it's not. Welcome to our house. I'm gonna show you this place from 4 angles, the 4 corners of the lot, and this is the entrance and this is the house. So on the second corner we have a little hill, or a rock actually, but when you go up you can kind of see across the whole place in a nice way. But of course there are trees blocking the view, so you can't see the house because it's behind this tree. It's somewhere there. And then we have the little glass house, which I plan to take down, take apart. Oh, we're all crooked. It's a little grow house. I think the old master built it in the 90s, so it's quite old. Some of the glasses are broken, but most of it is still intact. So I was thinking I'm going to take it down and then store the glasses in a nice way and build the glass house, or the growing house, whatever it's called, somewhere else, probably in the middle of the yard over there. And then I'm going to build a nice little patio over here, a place where you can take a nap and read a book and do all kind of nice things, and enjoy the view over the garden. But I don't know which century that's going to happen. At some point. But I think it's quite fun that we have all these shapes in the land that we have here. And this is the house. There's a massive tuya tree over there that's blocking the view, the light and everything. I think we're going to need to take it down at some point. Somewhere around here is the 3rd corner of my lot. There's the sauna and the cottage and the weird thing that we plan to take down at some point. This forest thing here used to belong to the lot, but it was sold to the neighbour because it goes right to the neighbour border. So that was kind of inconvenient. So yeah, I don't have forest there, but I do have the tiny forest over there. It's maybe like 20 trees, and then this like, I don't know what's it in English, but it's harbor in Finnish, and it spreads like crazy. So I need to get rid of the new weeds of it. And then the task for today is that I'm planning to plant an oak, because I'm planning to turn this field into some sort of a garden thing. So I'm going to start that project with an oak that we planted ourselves. It's from home, city. And it's grown into a little oak thing. And then some bugs already tried to eat it. But I decided that this is the place where it's going to live. And 150 years from now, there's going to be a nice little oak. Well, nice big oak, because for the first 100 years, it's going to be a nice little oak. And obviously, I'm not going to live to see it, but hopefully somebody is going to appreciate it. We'll see. Okay, so I totally forgot I was supposed to display also the fourth corner of the lot. So the fourth corner is here. We have another well here, but I haven't been using it. This is a very creative electrical system for pumping the water out of there. And because it is very creative, I've decided not to use it. So I would need to buy one of those like hand pumps, but it's another 200 euros, so I haven't yet. Instead, we carry the water to the sauna from the main well. I also need to buy this like a thing where you collect the water from the sauna, because you're not allowed to pour it down the ground anymore. And I don't think there's one. I'm not sure, but I don't think there's one. So anyway, let's look at the view from here. This is the fourth corner. That field belongs to the neighbor. So these bushes are on the line. Butterfly. There you can see the neighbor house, which is empty. No one living there. But this is what it looks like here. So now you get the idea how big a place this is. And I got like some field. I got some forest. I got some smaller buildings. I got bigger buildings. I got the main house. And so many things to do. And so many opportunities to do things that I want to do. So I absolutely love this place. I absolutely love that it offers so many options, and I absolutely love the peace and quiet and the view and the sound of the leaves when they're shaking in the tree and all this. You know, a flight to tropical paradise or this? Yeah, I'm going with this. Yeah. No regrets. And then I've seen also like a deer walking around here, every now and then, so I'm gonna have to somehow fence the oak in so that the deer won't eat it. But there's a little stuff to do before that. We need to dig a hole for the oak. And I have absolutely no idea if this ground is good for growing oak, because this is basically clay land. But if it's not, at least I tried. This used to be a potato field, I think. So this piece of land is basically big enough for feeding one family, or was in the previous lifetime. Puff, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm going to take some of this because I got some dirt, but it's up there by the house and I don't feel like walking all the way there. So I'm going to put this dirt here. It is the dirt that grows here, which might actually not be a good idea because it's full of weed roots. So maybe after all, I'm gonna go get some dirt. But the oak is there, it's looking happy. This is a nice little test out for the sound, actually. Works. Okay, so we have some wasps here. Go away, you stupid wasp. Or a bee, or whatever you were. It went away, thank you. Okay, it didn't go away after all. God damn it. Maybe it had made his home into the dirt bag. Because it likes dirt bags. Sound familiar? And here is my oak. It's coming along. It's coming along. Oaksy doksy. I bet it's gonna rain soon, so I don't know if I need to pour so much water. It was kind of wet. Oak is now here. Oak has landed. Welcome, Oak. It's not growing straight, but I guess it will. I don't know, should I try to? Yeah, I guess I should. Because it's all crooked now. I'm gonna put you here. Maybe if I put a rock or something over here, it would just like lean on me. I'll put one of these over there. Good, good. Now it's more straight. than it was before. All good. No, it's not that straight anyway. It's still crooked. We'll see. Maybe it will. Yeah. Learn to co-state. It's gonna lean towards the sun anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So here's the oak. This is the beginning of a beautiful garden. Just needs some work. Quite a lot of work. I mean, how many batches like this there would be? There would be like, I don't know, quite a lot. So another thing I did yesterday, I bought an apple tree because it was cheap. It was like minus 70%. This is an apple tree brand that I actually want, that I actually like, so we're gonna have an apple tree. I just don't know where I'm gonna put it. I also don't know if apple trees enjoy this garden, but we'll help it grow. So, talking heads, the oak is now planted. Ta-da! Okay, and then comes in the mole, or the mice, or whoever, and just eats the whole damn thing. But now it's there. My little oak. The beginning of a garden. Fenced in so that the deer can't eat it. Excellent. Where am I going to put the apple tree? I was going to tell you about the sauna and the cottage, which are here. I don't know if you can see me here. I hope there's no snakes, because there's this little lizards, and usually if there's the lizards, then there's also the snakes. So, here is the sauna and the cottage and this weird little trash pile. I have no clue what it is. Is it some kind of summer kitchen, maybe? Was it that originally? Whatever it was, I don't know what it is now. So we plan to take it down. Just a pile of trash, really. And there's more trash. So one of the things about this place is that I guess in previous life recycling wasn't really a thing. So when they needed to get rid of trash, they would just throw it somewhere. So we found one car engine from the bushes, and we found a freezer from the bushes and multiple other things. So, this one is the cottage, and it's been 4 years, and I still haven't cleaned it up and put it up, because one year I was planning to do it. I took some stuff out. They're now on the table and looking horrible. Yeah, I think we can throw it away by now. And then I noticed a bird's nest, which was like over there. It's still there. I haven't taken it down. But at that time there were birds, so I was like, no way, I can't be here. And this is how it looks inside. I don't have the key with me right now, so I need to clean this up at some point. I just don't know when. And then last time I was here, we have these like old stones from the sauna, and I was going to take these with me for the garden at our city home. And I opened the box, and basically a mouse lives in that box. So now I'm like, I can't even do that because I don't want to break the home of the mouse. I can actually hear it. He's there again. So I don't know, maybe one year. But these garden furnitures, these were made by my grandpa. And as you can see, I already tore this a bit down because I plan to fix it. Just scrape off the old lacquer and then redo it, and then fix the feet, which are kind of rotten because somebody kept them in the ground. Like here you can see. Oh, not good. Anyway, another little project, and then I got these better shaped chairs from my uncle, and I need to find a place for them. Basically this deck would be nice if it wasn't covered with all this crap. But yeah, it's a project, another one of them. And here is the sauna, because every Finn is a sauna. Also, this is not locked. I don't know. I might have the key, but whatever. So this is what it looks inside. You can see the outside also from reflection. And you can see me from the reflection. This is the actual sauna room. You can only see the reflection, so... Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to the sauna later. And I'm going to give you instructions how to use it, because I've noticed that there's plenty of Americans that are now, and also from other countries, have now realized that sauna is a very fashionable thing. It's a health thing, because apparently Harvard released some kind of research thingy, and the result was that if you go to sauna 3 times a week, it has massive health benefits. So basically with this logic, Finns should live forever because they go to sauna all the time, but they don't. So maybe there's something that will kind of ruin the results of going to sauna. I don't know, maybe it's the beer or the sausage or whatever. But anyway, it's a health thing now, so a lot of people are getting these saunas, and because Finns are terrible at advertising or branding things that are so kind of in our blood, that apparently Swedes and Estonians have done this better. The trouble is, we call the Swedish sauna as the badly heated sauna. So, you know, yeah, apparently someone needs to do some instructions for how to do the sauna thing properly. But anyway, sauna in Finland is not something that is only for the rich people with massive mansions and pools, because we have these tiny little sauna things all over the country. So that's my lecture about sauna. I really should figure out where to put the apple tree, because it's I need to put it somewhere. Mitä hän täällä komentaa? Ei sohvallekaan pitäisi päästä. Noin, laitetaan sun sohvalle. No niin, siellä on Zigi paikka.
Hamma.
Rack.
Rack.
Täällä on paarma.
On täällä varmaan vielä.
Mä näin.
Niin kauan kun ne pääsee liikkeelle.
Mä näin.